Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Ben?
Good evening, Ben. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to hear. So you want to interview me?
Yeah, if that's okay, yeah.
That's fine. Sorry about the bad line. It's the middle of the night. I live in Australia.
It's okay.
Well, you can fire away.
So, how do you pronounce your full last name? Is it Montague or
Montague.
Montague?
Yes.
So, what is it like being a lord?
That's not much these days. My family were very famous in England up until the early 20th century.
Yeah.
It's just I get special privileges, really. I don't really have much. It's not much different to you, really, apart from instead of having Mr. in front of my name, I'm Lord.
Yeah. So, you said that was your grandfather. That was the Lord of not Lord of Manchester. What was he again?
My grandfather was the 12th Duke of Manchester.
That's it, yeah.
From, I believe, 1985, I might be wrong, up until 2000 on his death. Then my uncle inherited the title.
Yeah. So does that mean you have to go to Parliament?
Yes, I do have a seat in the House of Lords.
Yeah, I thought that, yeah.
Not that I attend.
Just yourself, or is there any other people that go in your family?
My uncle used to attend, but I don't know if you've read about my uncle in the papers before, Alexander Montague.
No, nothing, no.
Well, he's not a very good person, to put it bluntly. He's not allowed to enter the UK, so I attend on behalf of the family.
Yeah. Trying to think what else I've got to ask. It's a hard one, this one. So your monarch will be King Charles now?
Yes, well, I've sworn allegiance to him. I attended the Privy Council. I went over to England for the funeral, actually.
Say that again.
I went over to England for the Queen's funeral.
Oh, that was nice. I bet that was an experience.
It was an experience, and I attended the Privy Council before that as well. Because I'm a Privy Councillor.
What's a Privy Councillor again? Isn't that they're part of like the Privy? Like, yeah, I know you said Privy, but aren't they part of like
They're
they help out
a bunch of
in the
people,
government?
King or the Queen.
Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, they help the King or Queen. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah,
And
they've been going years, haven't they?
Yeah, you may have recalled the other week there was a proclamation at St James's Palace proclaiming King Charles king.
Yeah, I've seen that.
In that proclamation, it said, "We therefore, the Lord spiritual and temporal," and these those he assisted of these of Her late Majesty's Privy Council. So we're all in charge of proclaiming the new king.
Yeah.
But the title which I use, the title I hold, Lord Baron Montague of Kimbolton, in the county of Huntingdonshire, dates back to 1191.
What was that? Something about 1191. That's when it originated from.
Title I hold, Baron Montague of Kimbolton, so Lord Kimbolton, that dates back to 1191.
Good God.
Mm.
I can't put that into words, really. That's
41st
amazing.
Baron Kimbolton.
So I'm guessing it's quite a big family because you sent me that video. So I'm guessing it's quite a big family.
Yes. I'm sure you've heard of the Earl of Sandwich.
No, I've heard of the place Sandwich, but I've never heard of the Earl of Sandwich.
His ancestors created the sandwich. Literally. They literally created the sandwich. One of them was gambling and he wanted a piece of bread and another piece of ham.
Yeah.
And the king gave him an earldom for that.
God alive, it's amazing what you learn.
Have you heard of the Baron Montague of Bewley?
No, explain about that person.
Montague Motor Museum.
Say that again.
Have you ever heard of the Montague Motor Museum?
No.
Okay, well, another cousin of mine is the Montague of Bewley. And they're distant cousins, but they actually designed the logo on the Rolls Royce. And they're very famous.
You're talking about not Henry Royce, whatever his name is. Forgotten his name now. Are you talking about the Royce guys?
No. My 18th cousin, once removed, was first Baron Montague of Bewley. Now, he was commissioned by the founders of the Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
To design the little angel on the bonnet.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
And they've got this cousin of mine has the world's largest collection of Rolls Royces. I'm sure you've heard of the
I've heard of the what?
Devonshire family.
The what family?
The Cavendish.
Ring a bell. They ring a bell.
Dukes related to Sir Winston Churchill.
Yeah, like the Earl and
The Duke and
Countess. Yeah, the Duke and Duchess of
Marlborough.
that place. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're cousins.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of them. To do with Lord Soames and all them kind of people.
That is correct. Sir Winston Churchill was my grandfather's godfather.
Good God.
Hmm.
My God, this is just amazing. Like, so I bet your grandfather told you a few stories about Churchill, what he was like.
My grandmother told me the stories.
Oh yeah, because I'm not being nasty here, but
Mm.
your granddad's no longer with you, and then that's not me being nasty.
Yeah, my grandfather died 3 months before I was born.
Oh God.
So I never met him, but my grandmother, who's still alive, Lady Mary, who was Angus's first wife, has told me a lot of stories about my grandfather.
What was her name? Lady what?
Lady Mary Evelyn Montague. I can send you a link about her if you wish.
Yeah, that would be nice, yeah.
Would you like me to show you the robes?
If you'd like, yeah.
I'll go and get them. Just give me a minute. I'm not doing now, so I'm sure you've seen stuff like this before.
Yeah, I've normally seen them on when they're walking in like the House of Commons and that.
Yeah. Well, these are the original robes. A lot of people find them quite interesting.
I just thought when I first saw your name, I'm like, Lord, I'm thinking, has he just put his name like that? That's why I mostly checked. I'm like, Jesus, I've never known a Lord. I've heard of them, but I've never like been in contact with one, if you know what I mean. It just like was like a shock, really.
Well, there's a fair few people out there with titles.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So I'm guessing you've never come across the aristocracy before until now.
No, never, no.
Right. Have you got any more questions for me?
Not really, no. Have you got anything on that?
Why don't you wish to interview me?
Just when I saw you were a Lord, I was like thinking to myself, well, I've interviewed all LGBT people and done different stuff with them. Why don't I interview someone different like yourself? And seeing you were a Lord, I thought to myself, I've never interviewed a Lord before. Why don't I try it?
Well, you're more than welcome to do it again if you've got more questions. And I can send you the family tree and some old pictures from the family if you wish.
Yeah. If that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Because obviously neither of us are quite prepared. It's 11 o'clock at night here, and it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon where you are.
Yeah.
It was also quite out of the blue. So I've recorded this. You want me to send this to you afterwards?
Yeah, would you? Tag me on my account and
I'll email it to you. It might be easier.
Oh yeah, that would make it easier. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure in the future when you've managed to gather up a few more questions and we could do this again sometime.
Yeah. So is this all right going on YouTube?
You'll just have to show it to me before you put it up, please.
I will do. Yeah, I will do. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good day. Bye.